It's a containerization tool where we can pack the code and environment. So then we have seen how to install Docker, and we have seen how to create account in Docker Hub indirectly. Then we have seen basic commands, whether Docker is installed properly or not. Okay, today we will try to create Docker container for standalone application, later Docker container having web application. So these are the things that we are going to address today's class. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's keep Eclipse on this. Can I get 2 chairs? Yeah, what is this? 906. Yeah. File open E-drive class content spring. Oh, that's fine. Tools FS. Tell me next one. What is it? 906. 906. Tell me next one. Docker session 2. Working with a sample Docker image, hello world. We have a sample image already. One example image, hello world is there. Okay. Docker run hello world. Image is already there. Not to convert into container, we have to use hello. Okay. First it is searching what? Locally hello world is available or not in the current computer, not there. Then it is pulling from what? Repository. Then this. Activate Docker desktop. Use a desktop icon. Pull the Docker image that comes to local one. Okay. To list all the images, Docker images. To run any image, run hello world. To see available container, Docker PS. To list out all Docker containers, what? PS-A. This is to get active container. This is to get all the containers, right? Okay. Fine. We'll see that. Now, first of all, let's activate Docker. Let's activate Docker somewhere. Signed in, it is in active mode, guys. That's fine. Okay. So now what I do is I'll go to one folder. I'll create one folder kind of thing. Yeah. They have given one sample image, Docker image, guys. Here is class content. Tell me. Here is what? Class content. tools fs. Here is class content tools fs. Tell me what is there. Class content tools fs 906. Here is what Docker. Instead of that, I'll use some other folder. D drive, Docker applications. Okay, here I will take one separate folder. New folder. What is this? FS tools 906. FS tools 906. Here is, I'll take one more folder called new. What is there? Application 1. New application 1. That's good. New application 1. Yes, guys. Docker version. Yeah, Docker version. That means Docker is in active mode now, guys. Okay. Docker images. Right now, no images are there. Okay. Docker pull. Hello world. It will pull the image from Docker registry, Docker hub to local. Okay. It is bringing the image. Okay. Docker images. Now we are able to see hello world image are not there. We are able to see hello world image. Docker run. What is there? Hello world. Docker run hello world. Hello from Docker. This message shows that your installation appears to be working correctly. To generate this message, Docker took the following steps. The Docker client contacted Docker daemon. See, this steps itself indicates what? Hello world is working. These lines itself output of hello world. The Docker client contacted Docker daemon. The Docker daemon pulled the hello world image from what? Docker hub. The Docker daemon created new container from the image which runs the executable that produces the output you are currently reading. The Docker daemon streamed that the output to Docker client which sent it to your terminal. Are you getting my point there or not there? To try something more ambitious, you can run Ubuntu container with what? Docker run -it Ubuntu bash. Something, okay. But this output itself, Docker output, okay. See this, Docker -ps. This, right now active containers are not there. Container created, executed, gone. Docker Docker ps-a. So this is my active container or not there, guys? Okay. This is my what? Yeah, we are getting this. Okay, that's fine. So if you want to stop the Docker container, Docker stop container ID. Okay, if you want to start it again, Docker start container ID. If you want to remove container ID, Docker rm container ID. If you want to remove image, rmi. If you want to remove rmi, we have some commands like this, guys. Tell me. Docker start. This is the container ID. Yes, container is started. Okay. If you want to stop the container, Docker stop this. Container is stop. If you want to remove this one, RM container is removed. See, Docker ps-a gone. Docker ps-a gone. Tell me next one. Docker RMI email. What is this? Hello world. Untagged. Yeah, this is the message we are getting or not there, guys. Untagged. Hello world latest this. Tell me. Docker images this. What is next one? Docker ps-a. What is there, guys? Docker ps-a. So there are no images, there are no containers. Right. See, guys, Docker run. You can directly run the image when it is not there locally. How, sir? Because when you run, if it is not there, it will first pull, then it will run. So there is no need of applying pull command when you apply the run command. Run internally performs what? Pull operation. Hello world. Could not find image locally. Pulling from this, bringing this. Come on. Pulling this, bringing this. Is it happened or not there, guys? Pulling this, bringing this. Okay. Pulling this, bringing this. Docker client contacted to Docker daemon. Docker daemon pulled hello world image from the Docker hub. The Docker daemon created new container from that image which runs the executable that produce the output you are currently reading, all this stuff. Okay, now it is actually pulling now, since it is not available locally, it is pulling or not there. Yeah, see this Docker ps-a container is coming. What is next? Docker images. Images are coming or not there. Docker ps-a Docker images. Here we are getting all images. Here we are getting all the containers. That's good. Okay, guys. This is about hello world. Docker image comes from Docker Hub to work folder only as a copy. But we create multiple Docker container from one Docker image. Okay, check it out. I run the Docker image one more time, guys. Okay, observe this. Okay, observe this. Docker ps-a. Multiple images are there or not there? Image is same, but containers are multiple. See, two different container IDs are there or not there? Two different container IDs are there or not there, guys? Okay, guys. Docker ps. Okay, Docker rm. There is one more command to delete all Docker containers, guys. 1 minute, I'll show that. Docker system prune-a. What is there? Docker system prune-a. All stopped containers, all networks used by at least one container, all images without at least one container associated to them, all build cache. Everything will be removed or not there. Deleting images, deleting containers, everything. Now you observe, this is merciless killing, guys. Once used this command, all active containers, all active images, everything will be deleted, right? Yeah, tell me, guys, Docker images. Am I going to get any image here? No. Tell me, Docker ps-a. Nothing. All are deleted or not there, guys? Okay. So how things are happening? Check it out. This is a command prompt. You assume that Linux or Windows terminal A. Docker run hello world. Docker client is a built-in component within the Docker software that will give you the command. That will pass the command to whom? Docker daemon thread, which runs continuously internally. This will search local image locally. In the current folder, image is there or not there. If not there, it will connect to what? Docker registry, nothing but Docker hub. Pulls the image. Docker pulls the image. Since command is what? Run. Okay, it will create the container from the image and container is executed. Whatever output comes because of container execution, that goes to Docker client, and Docker client passes that one to whom, guys? Terminal. Docker client passes that one to whom, guys? Terminal. This is another thing that we have to worry about or not there, guys. This is another thing, simple another thing that we have to worry about. So this is the whole mechanism, my dear. Come on, once again check it out. On the terminal, I said run, not the pull, run. Okay, Docker client takes the command, passes that command to whom? Docker daemon, that is B. It is searching that image what? Locally. It is searching that image what? Locally. That is C. Next, what is there? D. Since not there, it will bring that image from what? Docker registry. It will bring that image from what? Docker registry. Tell me, Docker container is created from Docker image or not there? Docker container is created from Docker image or not there? And then what is this? Docker container is executed. Okay, the executed output goes to Docker client. Docker client passes that output to what? Windows terminal. Docker client is a component in Docker tool that receives commands from Docker terminal and executes the commands. Docker daemon thread is another built-in component in Docker tool which actually performs what? All activities. Which actually performs what? All activities. Docker run command can internally perform Docker pull command to get the image from Docker hub if at all that image is locally not available. If at all that image is locally not available. Are you getting my point, my dear? Come on. Yes. Okay, here is what? Client host registry. Yeah, Docker build is talking to Docker daemon, that is searching images locally. If not, they're collecting from what? Registry, putting the images there. Come on. Then after execution, containers are created. Come on. And all those container output comes to client. But all these commands basically goes to whom, guys? Docker. Yeah, actually we give all these commands from terminal. They will go to client. Client gives to daemon thread, and that will do the remaining things. Yes. Okay, to remove all the things, this. Okay, it is giving deleted list of images. After that, Docker image is empty, Docker active containers, this. That's fine. So we got the basic idea how to, we have three commands. What is there? Pull to get the image from registry, run to run the image to create the container. Remaining all are RM, RMI, all these are there to remove. No, you don't want to remove one by one, you want to remove all at once. Okay, system prune A is there. So now my simple requirement and actual requirement. What is that, you know? I have some abc.java that I want to pack along with the JVM and JDK. I want to pack that one. Procedure to create Docker image or container representing what? Code plus environment for Java standalone application. Develop standalone Java application, test locally. I'm taking home sample.java. Develop the Docker file. Spell is very, very important. In that one, from OpenJDK, I want that image, already available image. Work folder app1. Copy everything to what? App1. Run command is there. Java C sample.java. You execute the command. CMD Java sample. CMD Java sample. From gets the given Docker image from Docker repository. Here open JDK. Work directory makes the given directory as what? Work directory. Run command executes the Docker container. Executes during Docker image. Run execute image creation. Yes. Compilation happens during image creation. CMD command execute during what? Docker container creation. CMD command execute during what? Docker container creation. Everyone getting my point, my dear? Yes. If you place multiple run commands, all of them will execute. If you place multiple CMD command, only last CMD command will execute. If you place multiple CMD, only last will execute. If you place run command execute during Docker container creation. CMD command execute during what? Docker. If you place multiple CMD command, only this. This will execute during container creation. This will execute during this one. Okay, guys. Now let's prepare this one. I'll go to this one. I'll make a new folder here. Folder, what is there? Application 2. In this application 2, I am creating Docker file. New, what is there? Text document. Docker file. Yeah, default name is that. No extension, nothing, guys. Yes, there we have to write the code. Open with Notepad. Open with Notepad. From OpenJDK. If some other image, some other. From OpenJDK. No, don't write. From OpenJDK. Tell me next one. Workdir/application2. Copy everything /application1. Run. What is there? Java C. Demo app.java. How to create this demo application, guys. Next, what is there? CMD. Java. What is there? Demo app. Don't question the syntax, guys. Just follow the syntax. Save this. Here, I'll create one more text document. File, save as. Tell me. What is there? Demo app.java. File, save as. What is there? Demo app.java. Public class demo app. Next one, public static void main string args. What is there? System.out.println. Welcome to Docker application. End of the main method, end of this. Save this, guys. You test it locally first. Java C demo app2 demo app.java. Java demo app. Output is coming. But that is, we have not assembled for this, right? Now remove these two things, guys. Everything should be automated through Docker. Okay. Now go to this. Docker build. How to create image? Build command. To create image, build command. Okay. Docker build -t image name with respect to which directory you want to create, current directory. Okay. Docker build -t name of the image. Okay. What is this? Java application one image dot. It will search for OpenJDK. If not there, it will pull from Docker registry. Error. Load metadata for docker.io OpenJDK latest. Okay, error. Failed to OpenJDK fail. Maybe that OpenJDK name is changed, guys. Something else might have come. Okay. I think no, we are there in application 2 folder only, Rabba. Okay. We are in correct folder only. Leave it. Acha. One more. Yeah, we are in application 2 folder only. Yeah. OpenJDK latest is not there. Might have changed. File name might have changed. What is there? Docker search OpenJDK. Docker search OpenJDK is there. Pre-release non-production build of OpenJDK. Any spell mistakes from my side? Open with text file. OpenJDK, that's good, actually good. Docker.io.library OpenJDK not found. Okay, fine. It's saying OpenJDK not found, but when we search, we are getting it, right? Docker search OpenJDK. Official, okay. It's official one. Why it is not coming, I don't. Arey Babu, that's a logical directory, right? Anything we can give, Babu. That's not a big issue. Acha, this one, fine. That's not an issue. Problem is in first line. Remaining things are second lines, guys. Yeah. So now we have to search alternate word for what? OpenJDK, guys. Okay. Go to alternate word for OpenJDK. Let's go for, yeah, sometimes it changes, guys. Be careful. This is the only headache with the Docker. We assume something should be there, but that is not there. Okay. How to get OpenJDK through Docker file. Yeah, let me try this then. OpenJDK 21. Otherwise, we'll do one thing. Instead of believing this problem I might have faced previously also. Their demo. Okay. Let me try what is the word I have used. Notepad, just once. Only for confidence. Yes. Eclipse, something. OpenJDK is not working. Search for other alternate. Okay, what ChatGPT is saying? You prefer what? This. You prefer what? This. Yeah, let's go to our work folder, guys. Let's go to our work folder. What is our work folder? Demo, not this. Docker apps, here app 2. In this place, Docker file. Just once. From JDK, say paste. File, save. What is there? File, save. That's good. Yeah. Open JDK 21. Anything is not working. Open JDK 21. Open JDK 21. Okay. So what I do is, wait a minute. I'll use that one that is working, guys. Instead of referring here and there. Open JDK 21, this will also work. Let's try that. Yeah, this is a small headache, guys. Time to time they are changing these image names. Yeah, this problem is there from the beginning. Okay. Image names, sometimes they are available, sometimes they are not available. Just once. Open JDK just to 21. Let me try. Save this. Fine. Okay. No problem. Okay. We'll take that one that is working only. 905 demo 1 Docker file, notepad, this. Okay, here what I do is this. Yeah, the one that is working only we will try to take. Demo 6, app 2, Docker file, what is there? Open with, say notepad just once. Eclipse Tamarind JDK 17 file save. Okay, I think it should work. Yes, guys. Yes, now it is able to pick up, guys. Yeah, this headache is there. Be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, I'll change in my document also on safe side. It's better to change in my document also now, guys. Note, as a note I will give. If OpenJDK image is not working, then use the following image. Following image to get the JDK. Okay, to get the JDK. This is the story or not there, guys? Yeah. Now we are ready with image, guys. Okay, let's see. Docker images. Docker images. Our image is created now? Okay, that's good. Tell me. Docker run image name. Application 1 image. Welcome to Docker apps. When I run the Docker image, Docker container is created and we are getting the output or not there. What's the beauty, guys? What's the beauty? Okay. In this machine, if JDK is not there, then also no problem, we can run it. Okay, now what I do is, I'll try to put this image in Docker Hub. I'll try to put this image in what? Docker Hub. So, which image? My image, java-app-image 1 is there, na? In Docker Hub, so that you can download and execute you can download the image and run the image to create the container. That means portability has come irrespective of your computer is having Java or not. You're able to run the Java application or not there. Portability is coming or not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Run the image. Yes, we are running the image. Okay, that's fine. Keeping Docker image in Docker repository, nothing but dockerhub.com. Create repository in Docker Hub. Sign into docker.com, launch Docker Hub. Create repository, name something, create. Okay. Connect it to Docker Hub. Connect it to what? Docker Hub. Okay, let's see. First of all, I have to create, what is this? Docker.com. I'm able to pack, guys. Now I'm keeping in Docker registry so that everyone in the world can use my image. Though they don't have Java in their computer, only Docker software should be there. Yeah, tell me docker.com. Click on sign in. Click on sign in. Launch Docker Hub. Launch Docker Hub. Create a repository. Create a repository. Repository name. FS repo. What is there? 906. FS repo 906. It's a public repository. I created the repository. Now here I want to keep this one. Okay. Yes, first you connect to this repository, guys. Connect to Docker Hub. Tell me how to connect to from command prompt. Docker login. Tell me. What is there? Docker login -u. -u. What is this? Natraz Docker -p. What is there? Docker @1234. -u is missing. Okay. Username and password, nothing else. login. Now we connected to what? Docker Hub. That's fine. For everything, there is a procedure to follow. Next one, you have to create a tag. That means easy name to pronounce. Tag is nothing but easy name to pronounce. But there's a rhythm to follow. Docker tag, image name, Natraz Docker username, repository name, colon, okay, tag name. You can give any name as a tag name. This is tag name, this is repo name, this is username. This is the system you have to follow. Okay, and Docker tag, Java application img. Java application one img. That is what Docker tag. Docker tag Java application one img. Application img. Tell me, what is this? Natraz Docker slash. What is there? Natraz Docker slash. Tell me. fs repo. Tell me. 906 colon. fs repo 90. Okay, fs 906 repo. What is the repository name, guys? ff repo 906 colon. What is this? Application one tag. If you don't like any other name also, you can give. Tag is created. Now onward, that image is identified with what? Tag. Okay, how to push into the image? Docker push Natraz Docker image name. Okay, that means a tag name, guys. Yeah, Docker push. Forget about all this stuff. Push. Enter. It is now trying to put into what? Docker.com. Now all the students who have a Docker software now can download this image, can run the image. Can download this image and can run the image. Wait for some time. Your task will be done. Refresh. Yes, guys. Successful, guys. Now you refresh. One image is there or not there? One image is there or not there, guys? No, it's there. Okay, now anyone who connected to this Docker Hub can download and get the image now, boss? Okay, now what I do is, I'll give the feeling locally no image is there. Docker system, what is there? Rune-A. Kill everything. Docker system, Rune-A. 681 MB. What is there, guys? 681 MB. Everything is deleted. Now look at Docker images. Not there. Okay, now I am going to pull the image. How? Docker pull. Docker pull. So you have to write the tag name because no image name is not important. Tag name. What is this? Natras Docker FS repo 906 : application 1 hyphen tag. Application 1 hyphen tag. Yes, okay, we got the image. Look at the Docker image, guys. One image has come now, my dear. Come on. Now we have to run the image or not there. See, I'm doing in the same mission, same folder. You assume that it is happening in what? Other mission who don't have Java in their computer, just Docker is there. Interesting or not there? Okay, Docker run, tell me, Natras Docker, FS repo 906 : app1 tag. FS repo 906. Welcome to Docker apps has come or not there? Docker PS-A, one container is there. Docker images, one image is there. Now I am emptying everything, guys. What is there? Docker system, prune -a. Are you able to feel code plus? Are you able to feel code plus container packing, guys? Code plus entire environment packing, right? Now let's do this work. Let's do this work from the GUI screen. Let's do this work from what? GUI screen. Okay. Search images and run. Search images and what? Run. Okay, tell me what is our image, guys? Natras Docker /fs repo 906 : app1 tag. app1 tag. Is there now, boss? Okay, we are running. Okay, first I'll say pull. Image is pulled. Then I will say run. Okay, actually already run, but we are not able to see. See, welcome to Docker apps has come now, guys. Look at the containers. We have one container now, my dear. Yes. We have one container. Come on. Yes. Look at the images. We have one image now, my dear. Select, delete. Delete forever, close. Yeah, when container is there, we cannot delete the image. When containers are there, we cannot delete the images. Delete, guys. Delete forever. Image, guys. Delete. They will be deleted or not guys? Say something, my dear. Come on. Say something, guys. I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. Yes. Search images to run. What is there? Search images to run. Okay. I think you got it, na? Okay. Now, I'm interested to do same thing for Eclipse based application. I think we can do in GUI, we can do in command. But application right now, what I have taken is what? Local one. Docker images, okay, tag, all this stuff. So now I'm interested to run what? Eclipse based standalone application, because I want to do everything in what? Eclipse. That to Maven and Eclipse base. Let's see. Okay, session 3. Save this document, guys. Session 3, save this. Making Spring Boot application as the Docker application. Making Spring Boot application as what? Docker application. Okay. So this time Spring Boot. Spring Boot standalone application is there, na? See, it can be normal application also. Okay, but I want to do it from Eclipse IDE. Okay, by packaging type as what? Jar. See, once we have a jar, we can run the jar file like this, na boss? Come on. We can run the jar file or not there, guys. Keep the project in what? A repository. Start the Docker desktop. Okay, we'll do one by one. So right now my focus is what? Okay, there is a one standalone application, but it's not normal application, it is a Spring Boot. See, that's the only difference. If you want, you can do it for normal application also. Anyhow, Eclipse IDE is open, guys. Tell me. New, where is this? Spring Starter project. If you want, you can do for normal project also. So, okay, then tell me. Docker SB pros. Docker SB pros 01. I want to take it as what? Maven jar. Description is optional. Where is this? com.nt. Say next. I don't want to add anything. Say finish. Right now, code is not important. Packing is important. Yeah, where you create this, you have to create this. Docker file is there, na? Docker file you have to create in project folder. Docker file you have to create in what? Project folder. Yes, boss. Tell me. Copy this. Say paste. Because to run this also JDK is required. Why 17? Because default 17 I'm continuing. If you take 21, here also 21. Okay, now let me change this version to 21 here so that I can make everywhere else 21, guys. Let me try with 20. Here is what? Maven update. Here we are planning to update the project. Okay. This is what? HTTP this. Save this. This is my pom.xml. Yes, this been saved, guys. Come on, everyone. This has been saved. This is my pom.xml, guys. Right. write. No, I don't write much things, guys. Here is my welcome to Docker Spring Boot application. Welcome to Docker, what is there? Spring Boot applications. Welcome to Docker Spring Boot applications. That's fine. So Docker file is ready, but open the Docker file. Okay, let's prepare a Docker file accordingly, my dear. Yes. Work directory, some logical directory, guys. Copy everything to that work directory from target folder. Because once we build the application, you will get that one or not. cmd java -jar boot app1.jar. What is there? Boot app1.jar. Go to Eclipse, guys. Go to pom.xml. Here somewhere you will be having final name somewhere, na guys. Dependencies, okay. Here I will take what? Final name. Final name, application 1. So it will create the jar file with application 1 name or not there? What do you say, guys? It will create the jar file. In Docker file we took JDK 17, it will work or not? Okay. That's good. We have to change this one to 21. Listen, we are assuming that. Okay. Tell me next one. Work directory application 1. Work dir. Array, this is just a logical directory. It can be anything. Copy. What is next? Copy. Target / star.jar to what? /application1 /application1. Tell me. cmd, what is there? Java. cmd java -jar java -jar -jar next app1.jar. Because that is my jar file we have taken or not there. I'm asking to run the jar file. This is copied. Whatever jar is there, I want to run. From which directory? Application 1. Save this. It's been saved. Okay. First, you prepare the jar file. Create the environment of what? Jar. Or what we can do is later also you can create. That's up to you. Okay. Where is this? Run as build. What is there, guys? Clean pack. Clean, what is there? Package. Clean package. Say run. Clean package, say run. Actually, there is no need of you doing all this stuff. Why? Downloading everything, that's fine. Okay. In target, you will be getting the jar file. Say ref. Target app1.jar. Jar has come now. Okay, now let me keep the project in repository, my dear. See, file name is given. Keep the project in what? A repository. Right click, team, what is there? Share project. This is the repository, finish. This is the repository, finish. Okay, I think git staging will come somewhere. Array, why it is not coming? Shada, not Shada. Why I am not giving any commit message now? How does it come in? Okay, now it's a bit slow, guys. We are fast. Yeah, initial commit. Array, all these are known things only. Commit and push. Say okay. Yeah, in Git it is there. Okay, in Git it is there. But from there I want to get the project back to command prompt. So what I do is I go to Docker apps. This here is what? A new folder. What is the folder? app3. app3. Here, where is this? CMD. Now I need to get entire project to this place or not there, guys. Let me get entire project into this place. Tell me. Git init. Okay. Local. Git is locally initialized. Okay. Now I will use git commands to bring the project. I will use what? Git commands to bring the project. Git init. That's fine. Git to pull repository and from which branch you want to get. I want to get from what branch? Master branch. I want to get from which branch, guys? Master branch. So first of all, I need to have that URL or not there, guys. I need to have that URL. Where is the URL? Git staging not coming. Yeah, tell me. GitHub.com. Where is this? 906 repo. 906 repo. Copy this. Go to this. Git to pull. Git to pull. Tell me from which branch you want to get. Master branch I want to get. All the projects it is being bringing, guys. dir. It's bringing all the projects that are there in that repository are not there, guys. cd docker star. cd docker sb pros 01. What is there? cd docker sb pros 01. Tell me. cd docker pros sb pros 0. Where is this, guys? cd docker pros docker sb pros 0. Fine. Okay. Now all the projects have come. Tell me now. Yeah. Now I am trying to run the Maven commands here. What commands, guys? Maven. Okay. Actually, already I built was not required. MVN clean package. Already I have done in Eclipse itself, not required. MVN clean package. That means Maven is not in active mode. Nothing is there. Maven is in what? Not active mode. That's fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. See, since I prepared the jar file in Eclipse itself, check the jar file. Check the jar file sb pros 01. src. Acha, main this. Okay, I have a problem now. When you bring the project, when you keep the project in Git repository, it is not keeping output folders. It is because maybe other day we have written some condition of what? Not to keep output folders. So we have to activate Maven. Come on. We have to activate Maven and we have to make sure that this command is working locally or not there, guys. How to activate Maven? Other day we have installed Maven software in our computer now, guys. D-try, where is this? Maven 3.9 point this. Okay, bin directory. copy this. What I do is set path is equal to this. Set, because maven command is there in that folder, that's why I'm setting path to that. Yeah, tell me. MVN, what is there? Clean package. MVN clean package. Oh, build failure. Why so? Release version 21 not supported. Release version 21 not supported. 1 minute. Java iPhone version. Here Java is not there. How come Java is not there, guys? See, reason. When we set the path, na? Okay, percentile path. Okay. If you don't add this, previous values in the path will disappear. Previous values are what, guys? JDK, all this stuff is there, na? They are disappeared. Now you say Java iPhone version. It's gone. Okay. Let me open this command prompt once again. Okay. Otherwise, to overcome this problem, what I do is take this bin directory, open the command prompt freshly. Open the command prompt freshly. D drive, Docker apps. What is there? 906 application 3. Go to command prompt, cd docker star, tell me, set path is equal to this, semicolon, percentile path. So what does it mean? Okay, you add the new value to path, but don't miss the previous values. Alright. Yeah, tell me, Java iPhone version, Java 21 is still working or not there? Okay, now tell me, MVN clean package. MVN clean package. Yeah, now the problem I will tell, the serious problem I will tell now. Okay, this version of Maven, whatever version we have right now, this version of Maven is supporting what? JDK 17 only. That's a headache, nothing is there. So what should I do now? Okay, but instead of installing separate version of Maven, what I do, I'll go to this